Hello everyone, let's start the session with a short prayer. Join your hands, close your eyes. तमेव माता पिता तमेव बन्धो मम देव देवो तमेव विद्या गरुडं तमेव शरणं मम देव मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्य देवो भव. Once again, good morning to all. Let's start today's session for class 7, subject science, and topic is chapter number 13, that is motion and time. So in previous video lecture, we have already discussed about different types of motions. Then we have discussed about speed, isn't it? Let's have a quick recap. First we talked about there are different types of motion like straight line, or we can say rectilinear motion. Then we talked about circular motion, periodic motion and translatory motion, isn't it? Then we discussed about what is the speed, how you measure the speed, that particular object is in slow motion or in hard and fast motion. Then we discuss about what is the speed, what is the unit of speed, how speed is measured, and what is the formula of speed, that like the speed is equals to total distance covered and it is always measured like average speed, isn't it? So no bothering. We do not bother whether the particular object have been moving with a constant speed or not during that hour, isn't it? So only average speed is counted, and speed is the total distance covered that divided by the total time taken, isn't it? So speed equals to, we can say, total distance covered divided by total time taken. So today we are going to start what is the measurement of time. How would you able to measure the time, right? So today's our topic is measurement of time. Then we will discuss about the pendulum, that is oscillation, and how oscillation or periodic motion is working, right? So first of all, measurement of time. So if you did not have a clock, how would you decide what time of the day is it, है ना? अभी जैसे हमें पता है कि हम क्लॉक देख के पता चलता है कि 7 o'clock हो गई, हमें स्कूल पहुंचना है, isn't it? At 12:30 we will back, at evening we will play at the 6 o'clock, at 8 o'clock we will watch movie and TV, then 9 o'clock we will have dinner, isn't it? This schedule we are generally used to follow. But what will happen if clock will not there, isn't it? और how would you able to measure the time कि अभी क्या टाइम हुआ है, अगर क्लॉक नहीं हो तो कैसे मेज़र करेंगे, है ना? So have you think about that, have you thought about that, how our ancestor, our elder persons measured the time when clock was not there? So how could they tell the they generally used to approximate the time, है ना? वो टाइम को approximate बोल सकते थे कि अभी 11 o'clock हुए होंगे या अभी 12 o'clock हुए होंगे, isn't it? By the day, by just looking at the shadows, है ना? शेडोज़ देख के सनलाइट की शेडोज़ को सनलाइट के बेस पे वो बता सकते थे कि अभी क्या टाइम हुआ है, but that could be only approximate, right? That could, we can't say that is the proper exact time showing. So at that time they were used to see, they were observe the shadow, on the basis of shadow they used to tell the time. Now even our ancestor noticed that many events in nature repeat themselves after definite intervals of time, है ना? For example, जैसे कि they found that the sun rises every day, In the morning, the time between one sunrise and the next was called as day. कैसे पता चला उनको डे है? कि एक दिन जो अर्ली मॉर्निंग सनराइज हुआ और नेक्स्ट डे वापस अगेन इट स्टार्ट टू राइज. सो इन बिटवीन ऑफ टाइम फ्रॉम वन सनराइज टू अनदर सनराइज, दैट time is measured, that interval, certain interval is measured like a day, isn't it? Likewise, they measure the a month, a year, isn't it? How could we able to measure the month? We can say a month was measured from one new moon to the next. Likewise, sunrise, isn't it? जैसे एक बार न्यू मून डे होता है और सेकेंड न्यू मून डे आता है, उस बीच के जो भी टाइम है दैट इज मेजर्ड एज month. And same wise, year was fixed at the time taken by the earth to complete one revolution of the sun. सन के अराउंड हमारी अर्थ जब वन कंप्लीट रिवोल्यूशन कंप्लीट करती है, एट द टाइम वी कैन से द 1 year is completed, right? See here, revolution and rotation is a different thing, and I hope you all have learned in this essays. Revolution and rotation both are the different thing. How? When earth rotate around the sun and it complete one revolution, when it completes one revolution, that means 1 year would be complete, right? But what about rotation? When day and night occurs, then earth moves as in rotation position, right? Sorry. Okay, when day and night occurs, at that time we can say earth is moving in rotation. But when earth completes one revolution of the sun, one complete round surrounded by the surround to the sun, round to the sun, that is known as one revolution. At that time we can say 1 year is completed, isn't it? So often we need to measure intervals of time which are much shorter than a day. Generally clocks are measuring, some common clocks are given here, and these are the devices which used to measure the time, right? These are the devices which used to measure the time. Nowadays a digital clock is generally in market, it is seen also, right? Clocks or watches are perhaps the most common time measuring devices. Have you ever wondered how clocks and watches measure the time? हम आपको समझ में आ रहा है ये बात कि हम तो टाइम हम डिपेंडेंट है ऑन क्लॉक पे, कि क्लॉक पे 6 o'clock हुए, 7 o'clock हुए, 8 o'clock है, वॉट एवर. बट क्लॉक का मेजरिंग टाइम कैसे पॉसिबल हो पा रहा है? क्लॉक कैसे मेज़र कर पा रही है कि हाँ अब 1 घंटा हो गया, अब 10 पे हमें मूव होना है, 1 घंटा हो गया, अब हमें 11 पे मूव होना है. सो द वर्किंग ऑफ क्लॉक इज़ रादर कॉम्प्लेक्स, right? But all of them make use of some periodic motion. One of the most well-known periodic motion is that of simple pendulum, right? What is that? That is a simple pendulum, most periodic, well-known periodic motion. So move for the what is to understand the what is the simple periodic pendulum, sorry. So here in this figure you can see a simple pendulum is seen, right? This is the figure of pendulum. Now in the first figure, in the figure of 13.4a, simple pendulum consists of a small metallic ball, okay? It consists of a small metallic ball, or we can see a piece of stone suspended from a rigid stand by a thread, right? This is known as thread and this is a metallic ball. So the metallic ball is called the bob. What is known as? It is known as bob, B-O-B, bob of the pendulum. Pendulum का जो bob होता है that is known as this metallic ball. And in figure 13.4a shown the pendulum at in the raised position. As you are able to see, this is in raised position. It is straight, there no movement is seen, right? No oscillation is seen. That means this pendulum is in raised in position, okay? Now when the bob of the pendulum is released after taking it slightly to one side, अगर हम इसको one side से थोड़ा सा भी ऐसे क्लिक करेंगे सो इट विल स्टार्ट टू मूव बाय टू एंड फ्रो. Suppose we are taking the example, this is the bob, right, and this is in rest position. When will start to move, it will move A to, then it will start to side B, that means B, isn't it? Again it will come B to A. So there we can say one oscillation is completed by this pendulum, isn't it? So we can say it's begin to move to and fro. Then again to and fro motion of the simple pendulum of an example of periodic or oscillatory motion. Okay, this is the example of simple periodic or oscillatory motion. The pendulum is said to have a completed one oscillation when its bob starting from its mean position. जब अपने वो mean position, that means this position से start करता है turn होना to, then flow, again flow to up backward and forward. That means we have took the sign like A and B. A से again O तक, O से B तक, B से O, O से again A. Then it one rounds will completed. Then only we can say pendulum is said in has completed one oscillation when its bob starting from its mean position, that means O, and moves to A to B and back to O. Fine. The pendulum also completes one oscillation when its bobs move from one extreme position A to other extreme position B and come back to the A. The time taken by the pendulum to complete one oscillation is called time period. Find what is the time period when the pendulum completes one oscillation with that at the time जो time taken उसके through हुआ, that is known as time period. Right? Hope so you all have understood the topic, like how pendulum is working and how we can take the measurement of time. So one interesting fact is there. Let me share with you. One story is related this pendulum. See, once what happened? It talk about the time of 1564 to 1642 AD. है ना? At that time what happened? It is said that the one Galileo was sitting in a church. Okay, एक गैलीलियो था जो कहाँ पे चर्च में seated था. He noticed that the lamp suspended from the ceiling. Fine, lamp ceiling से suspend हो रहा है. With the chain was moving slowly from one side to other. He was surprised to find that his pulse beat the same number of time. एकदम उसको एकदम सरप्राइज हुआ. क्यों सरप्राइज हुआ? क्योंकि वो जिस ऑस्किलेशन में मूव हो रहा था लैम्प, सेम इट वाज लाइक इट पल्स बीट. ओके, द सेम नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स ड्यूरिंग द इंटरवल इन विच द लैम्प कंप्लीटेड वन ऑस्किलेशन. दैट मीन्स 1 सेकेंड में हमारी जो हार्ट बीट करता है, सेम ऑस्किलेशन कंप्लीटेड बाय द पर्टिकुलर लैम्प. राइट. देन व्हाट हैपेंड? Galileo experimented with various pendulum to verify his observation. Okay, he found that the pendulum of a given length takes always the same time to complete one oscillation. Pendulum same time ले रहा था कितना, जितना हमारा heart beat, same number of time during the same interval पे जो move होता है. This observation led to the development of pendulum clocks. और इसी observation के बाद गैलीलियो ने इस पर और एक्सपेरिमेंट किए और उसके बाद हमें और बहुत सारे pendulum clock का डेवलपमेंट दिखाई दिया. Winding clocks and wrist watches were refinements of the pendulum clock. So this was the story related Galileo who discovered the pendulum. Now next topic of this chapter, that is units of time and speed. Right? What is that? That is the units of time and speed. So here we can say basic unit of time always known as seconds. What is that? That is seconds. It's a symbol like small s. Generally we used to write in mathematics, you notice your familiar with the word second, minute, time related chapter, isn't it? So we always denoted seconds as a small as. Larger units of time are minute and hours. Minute is denoted by min and hours is denoted by small h. We already know how these units are related to one another, right? हमें पता है कि सबसे smallest unit will be like second, then greater than minute and again greater than hour. And hour when completes 24 hour when complete, it will form a day. So what will be the basic unit of the speed? Since the speed is distance upon time, that thing we already learnt, that speed equals to what is the speed, average speed taken by that particular object divided by its time taken. The basic unit of speed equals to meters second. That particular object कितने meters कितने seconds में cover कर रहा है. Of course, it could also be expressed in other units such as minute, then how many kilometers distance covered by that particular object in how many hours. 1 hour में कितने किलोमीटर कवर कर रहा है, राइट, कितने मिनट में कितने मीटर कवर कर रहा है और कितने सेकेंड्स में कितने मीटर दैट पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्ट कैन cover the distance. So you must remember that the symbols of all units are written in singular, है ना. This is the important thing of the general knowledge according. So for example, if we write 50 kilometer, if we are writing 50 kilometers, so we will write like this way. We never used to write like 50 kilometers. Okay, if you are writing 8 centimeter, then we use 8 centimeter, not we will not writing 8 centimeters, right. So this was all about this chapter. The second thing we can say, different units of time are used depending on the need. Whatever units we are using for the time, like second if you are using, or minutes or hours, so that is depend on the need. हमारी need कितनी है, हमारी need क्या है, that particular object कितना उसको time taken करना है. For example, it is convenient to express your age in your years. Obviously we used to measure our age like years. We never used to say that मैं 100 months की हो गई या 100, या we never used to say that कि मैं इतने डेज़ की ओल्ड हो गई. कभी सुना है? नहीं. हम हमेशा बोलते हैं आई एम 8 years old, आई एम 20 years old, आई एम 25 years old, isn't it? So always age is expressed than in years rather than in days or hours. Similarly, it will not be wise to express in years the time taken by you to cover the distance. अगर हमें कोई distance cover करना है तो we never used to say that मैंने इतने years लगा लिए यहाँ से यहाँ तक reach करने में, isn't it? So whatever the convenient, whatever is the need, we are expressing by that way only. How small or large is the time interval of 1 second? The time taken in saying aloud 2001, isn't it, is nearby 1 second. So verify it by counting aloud from 2001 or to 2010. The pulse of a normal healthy adult at rest beats about 72 times in a minute. How many times? 72 times in a minute, isn't it? That is about 12 times in 10 seconds. How many times? It would be 12 times in 10 seconds. This rate may be the slightly higher for the children. Children की इसकी बीट रेट थोड़ी हम बोल सकते हैं हायर हो सकती है, but if we talk about normal healthy adult person, and in that case it will beat 72 times in a minute. So hope so you all have understood regarding how we are measuring the speed, how we are using the units of time and speed, and how we can measurement of the time can be occurs with the pendulum or clocks also. Fine. So in next video lecture we will discuss about the measuring of the speed. Till that, take care. Goodbye.